Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Xochitl. If you have not already subscribed, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, especially if you love affordable makeup reviews, demos, tutorials, everything ballin' on a budget. You've come to the right place. For those of you who have already been subscribed and you're all caught up, welcome back. Today I wanted to do a review and demo on the new e.l.f. Cosmetics Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. So e.l.f. came out with another brow pencil and I was super excited for this because I had previously, a couple years ago, tried their $2 brow pencil, which I thought for $2 wasn't so bad. But they're jumping on the train here with these, you know, precision brow pencils. Kind of going with that like Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil, like retractable. You got a little spoolie on the side. I have so many brow reviews, so many brow pencils, some good, some bad. So I definitely want to try out this one. It's $5 on the e.l.f. website, and I actually finally found it in my Ulta store, so I was like, I need it, so I grabbed it. And they have 6 different shades. I picked up mine in the shade, I think it's Brunette. Let me double check here. Yeah, Brunette, which I'm gonna be honest, so before someone comments down below, I definitely think I want to go a little bit cooler. This is probably a more warm brown, so I feel like for like my hair, skin tone, I prefer something more neutral, cool. So, but I was too excited. I wanted to check it out, and this I can kind of pull it off, but I definitely prefer more neutral brown shade, which they have. I think it's like a cool brown and neutral brown. So maybe I'll go back and exchange it, but I don't know, maybe I'll just use this up and then go buy the like neutral brown later. I don't know, I haven't decided. But I've been using this pencil and I was like, you know what, I have it, let's just do the review and demo for you guys so I can talk to you a little bit more about the brow pencil. So it comes retractable, and I don't want to put it all the way up, but it's got a good amount of product, and you get your actual little spoolie here for $5, not too bad. 6 different shades, I think it's pretty good, especially because I know like L'Oreal and Maybelline have come out with like the brow pencils, brow precise type pencils, very similar to this. The NYX Micro Brow, which I really love. LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil, which I also really love. I feel like they only really have like maybe 4 colors, so 6 colors for e.l.f. I thought was really great. Let me talk to you about the formula, because I think this is really going to be what's gonna sway your opinion as to whether or not you're gonna want to buy this, because everybody has their preferences when it comes to a brow pencil. So what I've normally encountered with a brow pencil, a lot of brow pencils like this, is you either get something really creamy or something really waxy, or you get a nice kind of little middle ground there. And some people prefer more creamy, some people prefer more waxy. I definitely prefer more of a wax finish. I don't mind a little bit of creaminess, but there's definitely some brow pencils that go a little bit overboard with the creaminess, almost like it kind of like melts as you're kind of applying it, and you got to be really light-handed with it. This one I feel is more on the creamy side, but I feel like it's definitely more manageable than, say, the, I think it's like the Maybelline Brow Precise. I'll link that review and demo down below. I think that one for me, it was definitely a little bit more on the creamy side, which I personally prefer waxy. So I was like, not my absolute favorite. I thought it was okay, just have a really light hand. This one almost is not too creamy, but it's definitely more on the creamier side, but I still prefer this. I do really like it, but I will just say light strokes, don't press down too hard, and I think you can get really nice brows. The first time I used it, I was like, okay, I can kind of see creaminess, but I kind of know how to work with those, so definitely more of a light hand, and I think you can, you know, really get a nice kind of finish effect. Also, something to consider is the spoolie is there for a reason. As you're kind of doing your brows, spoolie it out, really disperse the product around your brows so that you're not adding too much in one place. But sometimes, you know, you can go a little bit overboard. That's fine. If you feel like you went way too overboard, just wipe them off and start all over again. It's not as bad as when you mess up your wing liner, because then you just ruined everything. If you mess up a little bit on your brows, just clean it up maybe with your beauty sponge a little bit. Use it as an eraser. Just start all over if you want to. But this one I think is really easy to use. It's not too creamy. It's on the creamier side, but it's not too creamy. However, if you're someone who's like, no, I want more of a waxy formula, you're probably not gonna like this. You might feel it's a little bit too creamy. If you're someone who prefers something more on the creamier formula, I think you're gonna like this. I personally prefer maybe more waxy, so that's why LA Girl and NYX are definitely my favorites. But this one for $5 from e.l.f., I still really enjoy it. I love having another affordable option. And for me personally, I know it's not too creamy because when I spoolie it out, when I kind of disperse the product, I don't feel like it's going everywhere. I don't know if you've had that experience with really creamy formulas. When you try to spoolie, maybe I just spoolie like a savage and it gets everywhere, but that has been my experience with formulas that are too creamy. This one I know is like still like a good comfortable type of a creamy formula that I enjoy, that I feel comfortable with, because it still kind of stays in place. It doesn't smear outside my brow lines or my brow area that I want to kind of maintain there. So that's how I know I really do like it. Like looking at my brows, it's like, no, we still look pretty good. I personally would just probably get a different color, but if maybe you're someone who likes a warmer color of a dark brown, brunette, I think it would be a good option for you. So at least I wanted to show you guys what brunette looks like, but for me, I'm just like, okay, I'll finish up brunette, and I think I would totally pick up neutral brown, especially if you need, like on the quicks, you just need a really good formula of a brow pencil, something you can just pick up at your local Ulta or even everywhere else they sell e.l.f. Like Walgreens, Walmart. Do they sell it at 7-Eleven? I can't remember. I think some 7-Elevens have e.l.f. and, you know, CVS, wherever you can pick it up, because I also like the lasting power of this. This lasts me all day, even if you accidentally kind of like smear your brow, which I was like, oh, let me, you know, kind of take it off. That's how you know it's not too creamy either, because you won't just like take off your brow if you just kind of, you know, mess with it. We're still there. We're still on. But, you know, hey, that can also be an issue, especially if you're really not working with much and you're creating a brow. You don't want someone to come up to you and, you know, just remove your brows, which I remember back in grade school, there was a girl that happened to her. One of the boys came up and took off her brows. So, I don't know. In case if it's an accident, in case you got some enemies out there, you want to make sure your brows are still intact. I think formula-wise, lasting power, easiness that it is to use, and price, $5 brows, I'm saving yet another $1 from my favorite eyebrow pencil. That's $6. $5 I think is a really good price. So I feel like if you've been eyeing this brow pencil, if in general maybe you love e.l.f. products and you just want to try out something else affordable, I would definitely pick this up. I think if you're on a budget or you just don't like spend a lot on makeup, I think you'll really like this e.l.f. brow pencil. I hope you guys enjoyed that review and demo. Super quick, but honestly, I was like, I didn't have too many complaints about it. I think I really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys, if you pick it up, you enjoy it as well. e.l.f. just came out with a bunch of different products. I feel like it's been a while since I've done an e.l.f. review. Usually I try to pick up a bunch of new items that they came out with and do a review and demo on multiple different products, which I still want to do. Let me know if you guys are interested. This was just one of the newer products I haven't got into that I found in stores. I haven't seen the rest of their newer items in stores yet, at least not where I've been looking. So let me know if you guys are interested, and I might have to place an order on e.l.f., which honestly is not that bad because I think their shipping is like either maybe $25 or $35 free shipping. So it's like, all right, I don't have to buy $50 worth of stuff, and it's all really cheap. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys are interested in seeing what's new with e.l.f. and if you guys want to see me review some of their products. I know they have like bronzers, some eyeshadow palettes. Oh, video, I had my eye on the, what is it, Opposites Attract eyeshadow palette. By the time I got to it, it was sold out. So hopefully, maybe let me know if you guys wanted to see that. And I think they're also coming out with another eyeshadow palette kind of in that same like formatting and formulation. Let me know. I want to know what you guys want to see, so please comment down below. I always try to take those into consideration and plan those videos out for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, don't forget to subscribe so you do not miss a video and you do not miss a great affordable find. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.